Now, Section 54 exemption is still allowed for investors, even if the amount is not deposited on time or even failed to do that in the capital gains account scheme. So what has happened, there has been a case in Gujarat whereby one of the investors had sold a non-residential property that was a non-agricultural land, and while he sold that, used that proceeds to buy a to construct a residential plot. Now, what has happened, whenever these transactions happen, either you purchase a new property within the 2-year period or constructed new one in a 3-year period, but whatever is the unrealized amount has to be put up into capital gains account scheme. However, the investor, while having taken the claim in the ITR filing under Section 54F, which allows that, he failed and he did not submitted the extra amount or the unutilized amount, due to which the income tax assessing officer actually rejected his claim and he was penalized. The case went to the court and the court adjudicated that, however, while the investor had taken the exemption of 54F, and by the time the tax filing date had come, he had not either deposited the money or filed that unutilized amount, that does not mean he was evading the taxes, because the construction was still underway and he was still utilizing the amount. Now, while this is a good precedent, that means under Section 54F, if you have already filed for an exemption but have not yet deposited the money, you cannot be negated or avoided or not allowed the exemption. The exemption will still hold valid. But that is not what is recommended. What is recommended is that while you are constructing the money and you have filed for the exemption, if there is any unutilized amount, you can still keep that deposited in your capital gains account scheme, so that unnecessary these legal hassle don't come to you. So that means even if this case has happened, the relief had come to an investor. Thank you so much.